Good morning, students. Today I am going to deliver a video lesson on chapter 3 matrices for class 12. Dear students, with very limited resources, I am trying my level best to put a good quality lesson in front of you which may be beneficial for your studies during this lockdown period due to COVID-19. So let us start chapter 3 matrices. हिंदी में मैट्राइसेस को आव्यूह कहा जाता है। ऐसा एक व्यूह वाला वर्ड आपने शायद कहीं सुना होगा, चक्रव्यूह। चक्रव्यूह क्या था? इट वॉज सिंपली पोजिशनिंग ऑफ सोल्जर्स इन सच अ वे दैट नो एनिमी कमिंग इनसाइड शुड एस्केप। इसी प्रकार से नंबर सिस्टम में जब हम अंकों को, नंबर्स को एक खास पोजीशन में अरेंज करते हैं तो एक रेक्टेंगुलर एरे ऑफ नंबर्स हमें मिलता है एंड दैट एरे ऑफ नंबर्स इज नोन एज मैट्रिसेस। लेट अस मेक दिस कंसेप्ट क्लियर विद द हेल्प ऑफ ए वेरी सिंपल एग्जांपल। सपोज राम, श्याम एंड मोहन आर थ्री फ्रेंड्स. They have some pencils and rubbers. Ram has 3 pen, 2 pencil, 1 rubber. Shyam has 2 pen, 1 pencil, 1 rubber. Mohan has 1 pen, no pencil, no rubber. Now see, here the numbers so arranged give a rectangular array of numbers. I will put these numbers inside the bracket. This notation is somewhat meaningful. First column, vertical line, represents the number of pens that the three friends possess. Second column represents the numbers of pencils that Ram, Shyam and Mohan have. Third column represents number of rubbers. Horizontally if we will move, this will be called row. This row gives you number of pen, pencil and rubber with a particular student possess. So this rectangular array of number is having 3 rows and 3 columns. Row number 1, row number 2, row number 3. We will call it R1, R2, R3. This is column number 1, column number 2 and column number 3. This rectangular array of numbers is called a matrix, and we here by writing 3 by 3 we declare that the order of matrix is 3 by 3. Here remember, as both numbers are same, no confusion should be there. First number represents number of rows and second number represents number of columns. So what is a matrix? A rectangular arrangement of elements is called a matrix. In 1857, Arthur Cayley gave the concept of matrices, and he first time used the concept of matrices in the field of solving linear equation, system of linear equations. Nowadays matrices play a vital role, very important role in many fields of studies like physics, chemistry, economics, business studies and so on. So let us see what is a general M cross N matrix. With this matrix, we will learn the actual notation of numbers here. Usually matrices are denoted by capital letters of English alphabet, A, B, C, D up to X, Y, Z, any letter you can use. Here I will write A11 as the member of first row and first column, A12 and so on, A1n. A1n represents member of first row and nth column. A21, A22 up to A2n and so on, AM1, AM2 and AMN. This is a matrix containing m rows and n columns. So we write order of matrix as m cross n, and where Aij in general will represent member of ith row and jth column. This is the matrix, m cross n matrix, and this matrix will be called general m cross n matrix. I hope everybody has understood the notation. Here one thing I would like to explain with the help of an example, that this general matrix formula if given, then you can find out the matrix. How? एक एग्जाम्पल हम लोग देखते हैं. Let A is equal to matrix Aij, where Aij is equal to modulus of 2i minus j. And suppose here it is written 2 by 3. Find A. So let us see, if matrix is given in the form of Aij 2 by 3, and where Aij has been specified by this formula mod 2i minus j, let us see how we will find the matrix. The required matrix will be A is equal to matrix 2 by 3. 2 by 3 means 2 rows and 3 columns. So A11, A12, A21, A22, A31, A32. This is A13 and A23. This is the matrix 2 by 3. A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23. This will be the matrix of order 2 by 3. So we need to find A11. We have Aij means modulus of 2i minus j. Therefore, A11 will be mod 2 into 1 minus 1, that is equal to modulus of 1 is 1. A12 will be 2 into 1 minus 2, that is equal to modulus of 0, that is 0. A13 is equal to mod 2 into 1 minus 3, that is mod minus 1 will be equal to 1. A21, that is equal to modulus of 2 into 2 minus j is 1, so that is mod 3 is equal to 3. A22, that is equal to 2 into 2 minus 2, 2 to the 4 minus 2, mod 2, that is equal to 2. And A23 will be what? Modulus of 2 into 2 minus 3, that is modulus of 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1. Therefore, A will be equal to matrix, put the members here 1 0 1, 3 2 1, and this is 2 row and 3 column. This is the required matrix, and we will call that our answer is complete. So wherever Aij has been defined, in this way you can find any matrix of any given order. I hope this example is clear to everybody. So based on definition of a matrix, let us define two things. First is comparable matrix. Comparable matrices. Under what condition two matrices can be compared? As in a matrix, the basic characteristic is how many rows and columns are there. So a matrix will be, two matrices will be said to be comparable if their orders are the same. Two matrices A and B are comparable if and only if they have the same order. Here one thing should be clear. 2 by 3 and 3 by 2 are different orders. The two matrices of the same order can only be comparable. Another important point is equal matrices. Equal matrices, two matrices A and B are said to be equal if and only if, number one, their orders are same, number two, their corresponding members are same. Both the things should be followed, and based on means, first of all, if first matrix is of order 2 by 3, second should also be of 2 by 3, means the two matrices should be comparable. When matrices are comparable and their corresponding members are same, suppose one matrix is A is equal to matrix Aij and other matrix is B equal to matrix Bij, then A11 should be same as B11. A21 should be same as B21. A33 should be same as B33. In this way, the two matrices will said to be equal. Based on equality of matrices, there are many problems which are asked in CBSE. One example we are taking. See it carefully. If matrix X plus Y plus Z, Y plus Z, X plus Z is equal to 9, 5, 4. Find X, Y, Z. Let us take this example. By definition of equality of two matrices, we must have X plus Y plus Z is equal to 9, equation number 1. Corresponding member should be same. This is also 3 rows 1 column, this is also 3 rows 1 column. Then Y plus Z should be equal to 5 and X plus Z is equal to 4. Number 3. Now see carefully, if you will put Y plus Z equal to 5 in this equation, 1 and 2 will imply X plus 5 equal to 9, implies X is equal to 4. If X is equal to 4, then number 3 implies Z is equal to 0. When Z equal to 0, number 2 implies Y is equal to 5. Therefore, X is equal to 4, Y is equal to 5, Z is equal to 0. This is the answer for this. Multiple problems may be framed based on equality of two matrices. Now, let us see the various types of matrices which are possible. I am explaining these matrices with the help of examples. See one matrix here. Suppose the matrix is 1, 2, 3 only. Another matrix is here matrix 1, 2, 3 only. See, this matrix is 3 by 1 and this matrix is 1 by 3. Their orders are same. This matrix is called column matrix. What is a column matrix? A matrix having number of rows but only one column is known as column matrix. Column matrix के लिए general order will be n cross 1. This matrix you can see that there are 1, 2, 3 columns and only one row. So this matrix is known as row matrix, and this row matrix has an order of 1 cross n in general. Then consider this matrix 2, 3, 1, 5. You can see that number of rows and number of columns are same. Such a matrix is specifically known as square matrix. This square matrix plays an important role. In the next chapter you will learn the importance of square matrices, and we shall develop the concept of determinants from there. यहाँ पर ये ध्यान रखना है कि जो ऑर्डर होगा वो n क्रॉस n होगा. Number of rows and columns will be the same. So 3 types of matrices you have seen here. Now another matrix we are going to explain is diagonal matrix. Consider one square matrix now. Square matrix we have to take and we have to specify that only diagonal members are there, rest members are 0. This matrix is a square matrix of order 3 by 3, or simply we can say that order 3 only. And 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 5. This is called a diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix के लिए फॉर्मूलेशन करेंगे कि if A is equal to matrix Aij n cross n, then Aij will be equal to 0 if I not equal to j, and will be equal to some number not equal to 0 if I is equal to j. This is called diagonal matrix, and a diagonal matrix can also be represented as DIAG bracket 1 to 5. In this way you can write the diagonal matrix. And after diagonal matrix we will see scalar matrix. Another concept of square matrix, scalar matrix. Now you can see, suppose here is 7 0 0 0 7 0 0 0 7. Again it is 3 by 3. What speciality you observe? Here every diagonal element is a constant. मतलब Aij is equal to k if I equal to j. A11, A22, A33. So that number is constant and equal to 0 if I not equal. Such a matrix is known as a scalar matrix. This scalar matrix is again converted into a very important matrix that is known as identity matrix. What is this? Identity matrix. Like in our number system, there is a number 1. Any number multiplied by 1 gives the same number as answer. So 1 is known as the multiplicative identity. This identity matrix you will later see that it is multiplied with any matrix, any square matrix will give the same matrix as a result. So this is known as identity matrix. In general it is denoted by IN. If n is equal to 1, then identity matrix will be like this. If n is equal to 2, identity matrix will be 1 0 0 1. Remember, this is a scalar matrix, but in a scalar matrix diagonal member may be any constant, while in identity matrix on every diagonal element must be only 1. If n is equal to 3, the identity matrix will be like this: 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. This is an identity matrix of order 3 by 3, and we will denote it by I. So I1, I2, I3, similarly I4 and other higher order identity matrix, but our concern is up to 3 by 3 only. So this is called identity matrix. Another type of matrix, let us explore. One more example is there. Suppose matrix is 5 7 3 2 4 0 4 1 0 0 8. And another matrix, let us see: 3 2 1 4 5 0 7 3 7 0 0. I am giving here 0 0 1. Here is 3. Now you can see that joining these numbers, a triangle is formed. Here in this triangle, members, not all members are 0. One or more member may be 0 there. So 5 7 3 0 4, this triangle is formed, and remaining members are 0. Similarly, in this case, you can see that this triangle is formed and the rest members are 0. So we denote them by triangular matrices. This is the upper triangular matrix, and this is lower triangular matrix. So two kinds of triangular matrices may be there: upper triangular and lower triangular. Now some specific points on questions based on order of matrices. One example we can see: a matrix has 12 elements. What are the possible orders of matrix A? Now we have seen that a 2 by 3 matrix has 2 3 just 6 elements. A 3 by 2 matrix has also 6 elements. M cross n matrix will have m into n elements. So we want to know how many options may be there where we get 12. So 1 into 12, 12 into 1, 2 into 6, 6 into 2, 3 into 4, 4 into 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So therefore possible orders are 1 by 12, 12 by 1, 2 by 6, 6 by 2, 3 by 4, 4 by 2. Very easy to understand if number of elements are given. Another example, let us take A is a square matrix of order 2. If each entry is to be either 0 or 1, find how many such matrices can be formed. Let us see. Here the matrix A is order 2. So you are having 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point. Each entry is either 0 or 1. So this place can be filled in two ways. This place can also be filled in two ways, either by 0 or 1. This can also be filled in by two ways, and this can also be filled in by two ways. So each place in the among the four places, empty places of the matrix can be filled in two ways. Therefore, number of possible matrices by fundamental principle of counting that you have studied in class 11, total number of possible options are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16. 16 such matrices you can form whose each entry is either 0 or 1. So this is all about the basic introduction of matrices. If you like the video, please give me the feedback. I will try my level best to explain the complete chapter very nicely as far as it is possible for me with my limited resources. Kindly keep concentration on this fact. The resources are very limited. Even then I am trying